It's really cool and inspiring to see all the different aspects of Love Your Melon, from Kearsarge Pinky Swear to the logistical side, seeing the robots, and all these other different inspirational people that came up here today. I think everybody had kind of the same sort of undertone, and that is that anybody can make a difference. And that's one of the biggest things that's a part of the Campus Crew program. It doesn't matter if you're a certain major, or if you go out and party a lot, or if you are staying and studying all the time. It doesn't matter who you are, is that every single person can make a difference. And everybody can change the world. And if you want a good example of that, you can look around this room. Because every single person in this room has changed the world in one way or another. You've got Dr. Siegel came in and spoke this morning, and the decisions that he makes every single day to try to find a cure for cancer. And you've got the amazing guys at the Winter Market trying to, create the best products with Woodchuck, with Pinky Swear, with Great Lakes, Headbands of Hope. And all these different people, the decisions that they're making every single second are affecting every single part of their life. Like, Alex Meisman, our event manager, he's choosing to come in at 7 o'clock in the morning so he can call the child life specialists out on the East Coast because they're coming in at 8 o'clock. Right? It's all these decisions every single day that are going to affect us for the rest of our lives. And so you guys, as Robin had said, making the decision to come here and be a part of this is truly remarkable. And, our biggest inspiration is seeing the smiles in your guys' faces, is seeing the impact that you guys can have. And so, as you guys all know, if you didn't know, my name is Brian Keller. I'm the National Program Director and co-founder of Love Your Melon. And the Ambassador Program and the Campus Crew Program is all about, this exclusive group of college students that are making a difference in their own communities. And it's their own piece, right? So every single Campus Crew gets the opportunity to create whatever they want for their own piece of Love Your Melon. There's not a lot of strict rules or guidelines about what you can or can't do, right? Except you can't throw a 5K, right? I know some of you have run into that one. But we want to give you guys a chance to create your own piece and to find your own fulfillment within that. And so, 1 year, 4 months, and 1 day ago, we started the Ambassador Program. And that was inspired as we were going around the country in an old bus with over 1 million miles on it. And we met all of these different college students all over the country that we had never met before. And they wanted to be a part of this. They wanted to go into the hospitals. They wanted to create their own piece, see their own impact. And that really inspired us because we saw that we could give that opportunity that Zach and I first, experienced in our college campus, with our whole school getting behind us, everybody getting really excited, and the impact that it had when we first gave away a hat. I mean, how many people in this room have been able to be a part of a donation event? And you're able to see really the impact that one hat that you sell has. And that's so incredible. And it not only has such an impact on that child, but it also has an impact on the people that are doing it together. Because people that are able to change somebody else's life with that group is a pretty powerful thing. And so the Ambassador Program has come a long ways. We've even got Ann Murphy here. Ann, raise your hand. She was the first Campus Crew captain ever. That was our first crew that we brought on University of Wisconsin-Madison. And, from there we've grown. We've developed, we've evolved. You've seen, you've been along with us for the whole journey we went from a buy one, give one program to the point at which we had all sold enough hats to dedicate one to every child battling cancer in America. And so at that point, we switched over to the 50% of our net proceeds. And then we all went through the transition together when we went from a nonprofit back to a for-profit. And so we've been constantly evolving and changing and growing. And you guys have been there with us every step of the way. And so now, where we're at, we're on 740 college campuses. There's over 11,000 college ambassadors. And we've had a huge impact. And in order to handle all of the awesome ambassadors, we've had 5 regional managers that have really stepped up, worked their absolute tails off. So if you guys could stand up, we've got in the West, Nettie, as you guys know. She's the West Regional Manager. In the Midwest, Melissa, stand up. And then in the Central, we have Riley. In the Northeast, we have Prentice. And in the South, we have Kennedy. Now, as we've grown and developed and evolved with the Campus Crew program, these individuals have really stepped up, really worked their tails off, and have worked with us every single day in order to make sure you guys have all the correct information, know what you guys are doing, help plan all of these different events that you guys are doing. And now, moving into the future, we'll be on the forefront in helping to set up these donation events and really pushing the ambassador program to where it can go. And so we've done a lot of awesome things, right? We've raised over $1 million for childhood cancer research. We've given away over 52,000 hats and over 700 donation events, like Alex was telling you. Yeah. And it's amazing because this is what you guys have done. We give you guys the tools and you guys go out and are able to do this yourselves. And that's the coolest part. It's because it's not us doing it, it's all of you guys together. And moving into the future, everything's gonna change. We're gonna move at 100 miles an hour because we always do. We're gonna do awesome events like we have. We're gonna bring you guys together like we are here today. We've got about 62, 63 of the college crews represented here at Apex. And it's amazing to be able to meet you guys, to be able to hear your stories, for you guys to be able to connect with each other, to share what you guys are doing on your own campus, what's worked for you guys, and to be able to collaborate, to all come together to do this. And it really leads us to, why do we do it? And what made you guys want to apply to become a part of the ambassador program? What made you want to become a Campus Crew member, and why are you here? And I think there's a multitude of different reasons for that. But I think one of the biggest things that it comes down to is, you're in college, and this is one of the greatest times in your life that you have the opportunity to do anything that you want. I was always told when I was a kid I could do anything that I wanted. And I never really believed that, because I always had 100 different rules and regulations and people telling me what I could and couldn't do. But really, all it takes is a decision. And you guys made a decision that you were going to be a part of this. And you were going to be a part of this family. And that you were going to make a difference because you knew you could. And it's all about making that decision because you'll figure it out along the way. And you can really do anything that you want. And this is the time to do it. You got nothing to lose. If it doesn't work out, you can go work for a corporate company, do something else, right? You've got all the time in the world. But right now, as college students, and all of us coming together, we have an extreme amount of responsibility and power, and something that we can really do to change the world. So I want everybody to stand up. You've been sitting all day. Get up. And I want the front half of the room to turn around and face the back half of the room. And I know you guys are getting to know each other, but I want everyone to put their arms around each other. And I want you guys to just take a second, and I want you to look around. I want you to look around at what you have created, the piece of it, and the family that you now have. Every single one of these people will have your back, will do anything that you need, will help you, will help get you a job, will make a difference with you, and will learn something from you every single day. And this is a family that you're now a part of. And it's one that inspires us every single day to be able to do more, to do better, to push the limits of what's possible. I mean, we're all here on this mountainside in the middle of the nowhere in Utah. No Wi-Fi, but we're here, and we made it. And we're not on our phones. We're looking up. We're interacting with each other. And we're making the world a better place. And this is the family that we now all share together. And it's only going to continue to grow. So now I need Zach to get up here. Stay where you're at. And from me, I know a lot of you guys personally at this point. I hope to get to know a lot of you more. But I just want to say thank you so much because you guys inspire us every single day. And it's been an absolute incredible time and is the best job every single day getting to wake up and work with you guys. And now here's Zach.
And I'll tell you first thing, Brian usually doesn't even sleep. So waking up isn't a thing. Now, you guys have been here for 2 days. We've got about 1.5 to 2 more, depending on when you leave. Apex and what we wanted to create here is just like what we wanted to create with Love Your Melon, a platform for you all to make a difference and be inspired to change the world in whatever way you saw fit. And so for the rest of the time you're here, get together, talk, ski, have fun, get ready for the concert tonight, and have a blast, and be inspired to do something remarkable. Truly just go back and share this experience with others, create ones like it yourself back home, and make this opportunity possible for others in this world. We need to say thank you to everybody that made Apex possible. I'm going to bring Olivia, Harrison, Dylan, Alex, Carrie, Ellen up on stage. Robbie. Am I missing anyone? Chloe, get up here. All right. We are all your family, and we're here to support you.
Now let's have an awesome night. Rest to Apex. And cheers to you guys. Let's keep making the world a better place.